Hello everyone, welcome to Brave Astrology. I want to explore the full moon supermoon of January 3rd, 2026. This is the final supermoon of a series of 4 supermoons that began in October 2025. So it's bringing a culmination of lessons that we have learned and possibilities that we have been exploring since that time. And it's because of this that I want to call this moon phase the diamond in the rough. Just like a diamond is symbolically represented as having 4 corners, we've just experienced 4 supermoons, thus completing this current diamond of experience and growth. Much like a baseball field when you reach home base. And it's so important to integrate this new phase of awareness into your life. Because like a diamond, experience, growth, knowledge, and perception are invaluable. These are the 4 corners of the diamond you've cultivated over these past 4 months. Now the question is, how are you going to manifest this new wealth with this new jewel of information? That is what the supermoon is asking of you. Because this full moon falls in the constellation of Gemini, the inquisitive twins of the zodiac, and more specifically in the Vedic nakshatra of Ardra. And we'll return to this in a moment. But first, I know some of you might be asking why I say this full moon falls in Gemini. That is because I utilize Sidereal astrology and the accurate placements of the stars and constellations. This is different from Western astrology, which says that this full moon is supposedly in Cancer. So while the supermoon falls on 13 to 14 degrees of Western Cancer, because of the precession of the equinox, this is actually, truly, and really in the constellation of Gemini and in Ardra nakshatra. So let's return to the discussion of the Vedic nakshatra Ardra because it will better help to understand the theme. Ardra nakshatra is symbolically represented by a diamond or a teardrop. But it's important to not immediately associate this with tears of sadness or grief. Because sometimes there are tears of joy and tears of relief. Think of a teardrop diamond pendant, which is beautiful jewelry meant to symbolize an emotional moment, like a wedding proposal or an anniversary. This is the essence of this particular supermoon. It will bring intense emotions from an important event, but there will be a relief. After all, you cannot create diamonds without pressure, and diamonds are capable of withstanding immense pressure in testing. This is why it is called the diamond in the rough. It is carbon transformed into its hardest form creating a precious jewel, a diamond. And are we as humans not carbon-based life forms? The pressure we experience here in our earthly bodies is here to transform us into diamonds. And one of the ways we can cope with that pressure is to maintain a positive and optimistic philosophy, and to engage in higher learning, and to have respect for the cultures of all the world. Because if you look to where the sun is located at 13 to 14 degrees of Western Capricorn, that is actually the constellation of Sagittarius. And these are the themes Sagittarius promotes. Notice that the sun is flanked by both Venus and Mars in a close conjunction as well. This is the sun attempting to illuminate polarities and to get them to see past their differences and work together on a higher plane of Sagittarius consciousness. Because we need each other, we complement each other, and we show each other new things and open the doors to new philosophies. Also, the nakshatra of this region of Sagittarius is Purva Ashada. This nakshatra is known as the invincible one. And this is why I say not to fear the tears associated with Ardra. Purva Ashada lends victory through Sagittarius optimism and worldly learning. It's also important to note that this nakshatra is strongly associated with water as well, especially in the context of cleansing and purification and renewal. So for this full moon, which is a full supermoon, let those emotions wash through you and pour your soul into your renewal. The tears of a leaf will become the morning dew that appears on the grass, offering gentle nourishment to nature. And with that, I'd like to leave you with a translated verse from an ancient text called the Diamond Sutra, because it fits so well with the theme of this diamond supermoon. The text records the interactions of the Buddha with one of his monks and discusses philosophical concepts. And so, appropriately, the verse says this: all conditioned phenomena are like a dream, an illusion, a bubble, a shadow, like dew or a flash of lightning. Thus, we shall perceive them. So remember that you are a diamond, and your journey in life is always rare, unique, and valuable. And I hope that you all are setting positive intentions for this new year, 2026. And if you enjoyed this episode, do please like and subscribe so that you can receive new episodes for the exciting upcoming events. And let me know how you plan to make 2026 your best year yet. This is Brave Astrology, where the jewel of hope and wisdom are your most precious assets. Thank you and take care.